Feeling in control gives us peace of mind. This sense of control is essential in every area of our lives: health, relationships, work, and of course, finances. But to truly feel in control, there's one key factor that makes all the difference: time management. Charles Hobbs, a productivity expert, says that time is the control of the sequence of events. The stress we feel every day often comes from the sense that the days are dragging us along. We feel like we're constantly chasing an endless list of tasks without making real progress. We lose control of our time, and when there's no control, there's no progress either. People who achieve extraordinary results all have one thing in common: they manage their time consciously and effectively, and that ability is built on a core principle: self-discipline. Self-discipline means personal mastery. It's the ability to do what you know you should do when you need to do it, whether you feel like it or not. It means making decisions that build your best self over the long term. For example, self-discipline is waking up at the time you said you would, even when the bed is warm. It's sitting down to study, even when distractions are within reach. It's saying no to trivial activities when you know you have something important to finish. Time isn't managed with apps or smartwatches, it's managed through firm decisions. Now that you understand this principle, I want to share with you the 7 steps to take control of your time. Simple, powerful steps that, if practiced daily, will put you ahead of 80% of people. Let's begin. Step 1. Clear and specific goals. This step is vital. Many people stay busy all day, but in reality, they're just running in circles because they don't have clear goals. When you don't know where you're going, any path might seem useful, but it's not. You lose time, energy, and motivation. Having clear goals gives you focus. And I'm not just talking about vague goals like "I want to be successful" or "I want to get fit." I mean concrete, measurable outcomes. For example, instead of saying "I want to save money," say "I want to save $500 in 3 months to invest in professional training." Instead of saying "I want to be healthy," say "I want to lose 9 pounds in 2 months by exercising 4 times a week and cutting out sugar." Clear goals help you know whether you're making progress or not. They are a map, and if you don't have one, you're just wandering without direction. So before doing anything else today, write down your goals. Be specific about what you want to achieve and by when. Step 2. Written plans turned into actionable steps. Planning and writing is essential. When you write things down, you organize your thoughts. You take control. Many failures are born from improvisation. People with great ideas and big dreams, but without clear plans. For example, if your goal is to study Hebrew 4 times a week, schedule the exact days, times, and study materials. If your goal is to upload 1 YouTube short per week, decide on the day you'll record, edit, publish, and promote it. Writing a plan transforms your intentions into actions. It's about knowing what you're going to do and exactly how you'll execute it. Without this step, everything stays in your head as an idea. But ideas alone don't bring results, actions do. Step 3. Make lists every day. Successful people use lists. A list turns your day into a mission. It gives it shape and direction. The best time to make your daily list is the night before. And if you can plan your entire week every Sunday, even better. But why does it work so well? Because your unconscious mind starts working on those tasks while you sleep. This is backed by research on subconscious programming. According to studies by Dr. Maxwell Maltz, when you give your subconscious clear instructions, it continues to work on them, even when you're not consciously aware. That's why so many people wake up with unexpected solutions or new ideas. Try this. Each night before bed, write down 3 key tasks for the next day. If you have a large project, break it down into smaller parts and put the next step on your list for tomorrow. A well-made list is like a GPS for your productivity. Step 4. Set priorities. Not all tasks carry the same weight. This is where the famous 80-20 rule, Pareto's principle, comes in. 80% of your results come from just 20% of your actions. That means if you have 10 things to do today, only 2 are probably truly worth your time. There are tasks that look productive but are really just disguised distractions. Answering every email or constantly checking messages can feel busy, but if those things aren't aligned with your main goal, you're just wasting time on the trivial many. A practical way to prioritize is with the ABCDE system. A. Critical tasks. If you don't do them, there will be consequences. B. Important tasks, but with no immediate consequences. C. Pleasant or trivial tasks. D. Tasks you can delegate. E. Tasks you should eliminate. For your critical A tasks, go even further by labeling them A1, A2, A3, etc. A 1 is your starting point, and you don't move to A2 until A1 is finished. For example, if A1 is finishing your video and C is organizing your desktop icons, start with A1. Don't switch tasks until it's done. And before starting anything, always ask yourself, what is the most valuable use of my time, right now? Acting based on that answer will completely change your day. Step 5. Apply the law of focused energy. This law says, focus completely on one important task until it's 100% finished. No multitasking. When you try to do several things at once, none of them get done well. Your energy gets diluted. Real progress happens when you immerse yourself fully in a single activity. Think of sunlight. When it passes through a magnifying glass, it can burn a leaf. That's what concentration does. When you focus all your mental, emotional, and physical energy on a meaningful task, the result is powerful. Here's a valuable tip. Use the time block technique. Choose a 60 to 90-minute block where you disconnect from everything and work solely on one high-value task. No interruptions, no distractions. Then take a 5 to 10-minute break. This method is used by everyone, from Olympic athletes to top CEOs. If you're editing a video, exercising, writing, or studying, do only that. When you finish one meaningful task, your self-esteem rises. You feel in control, and that feeling pushes you to do even more. Step 6. Learn to say no. This is about boundaries. Many people lose valuable hours because they're afraid to say no. They take on tasks that aren't theirs. They answer unnecessary calls. They allow interruptions that completely break their productive flow. If you truly want to take control of your time, you have to protect it like it's gold, because it is. Learn to say things like, I'm focused on something important. Can I call you back later? I can't right now, but I can help you tomorrow. I'm in the middle of something. I'll text you when I'm done. Your time is limited, and every time you say yes to something that doesn't move you closer to your goals, you're really saying no to your own future. Setting healthy boundaries brings peace. And yes, at first you might feel guilty, but with time, you'll thank yourself for doing it. Every yes you give to the urgent but unimportant is a no to what's truly meaningful and life-changing. Step 7. Review your day and adjust. This is a step most people skip, and it's one of the most powerful. At the end of your day, take a few minutes to reflect. What did I do well today? What stole my time? What can I do better tomorrow? This daily review gives you constant feedback. It's not about judgment. It's about adjusting and growing. Every day is a chance to improve, and when you make this a habit, your productivity naturally rises, without stress. You can write it down in a journal or simply reflect silently before going to sleep. What matters is that you don't live on autopilot. When you pause to reflect, your mind aligns with your goals, and that's how you become a focused person. In conclusion, your time, your life. Time is the raw material of your existence. It's limited, unrepeatable, and incredibly valuable. If you learn to take control of it, you'll feel more peace, more clarity, and better results in everything you do. By applying these 7 principles daily, you'll begin to reclaim that sense of power, structure, and control. And that control is freedom. Start today. Make your list. Choose your top priority. Apply these steps. And remember, the clock keeps ticking. Is it working for you or against you? The choice is yours.